Hi everybody, Bianca Fernandez here, and today I'm going to be touching on religion. Obviously, this is a huge topic, and we can go on for days on this topic, but I just felt that I needed to share a few things with everybody out there and just let you know my take on religion. So basically, I feel that religion, it really keeps people from their self, from discovering their true self, from basically just having their own experiences. You know, we're talking about something that has come on from centuries, hundreds of years ago. So it's a very in depth topic, and I see religion as being a not even a form, but religion is indoctrination. I find that it blocks us as beings of love and light from actually discovering who we are. And there's such a huge difference between religion and between faith. I live by faith. I live by what my soul tells me. I listen to my feelings as I believe that this is a great way that divine can connect to us and basically speak to us. So yeah, so my take on religion um, is probably a take that most people would disagree on. Basically, I find that, as I said before, religion is man made, not to mention the millions of rands, millions of dollars, euros that they have in the account and the power that they hold. I feel that religion was put into place to maintain order. I mean, I can't see any other reason why it would be put into place. It's here to maintain order, to just basically, yeah, to have power, to rule people and to block us from experiencing our best version of ourselves. So what I also find that there are so many people out there, you know, um, they block themselves off from discovering who they are on the inside. They're going through something tough and they would run to their leaders, they would run to whoever it is that is ordained with the power to give them this advice instead of going within and just listening to their soul, instead of finding other avenues and other ways of receiving help or even just thinking for themselves. They would rather just yeah, run to their ordained leaders. So obviously I'm not going to be mentioning the religions out there, but I just want to encourage you guys out there that it's really important to in order to find yourself, in order to basically go within, in order to be in touch with who you are and just more open, and more being much more of knowing yourself. You have to, and cannot stress this enough, break away from religion. I find that when I broke away from religion, I just looked at life so much differently. Um, Basically, just everything started making sense to me. I just started to discover myself and remember um, who I am, and just living more by faith, because I feel that faith is, it's real, it's beautiful, and it helps us to believe in a higher power, and not just ourselves. But when we believe in that higher power, we are immediately breaking away from a old thought pattern and trusting more in ourselves, because we are all one with God. We are fragments broken away from the all powerful being God, which makes us God. And once you break away from the indoctrination of religion, you know, your limits, there are no limits, you know, you are just you'll discover that you're more powerful. You'll just look at life differently. Your mind will be open to so much more that is out there. Basically, you know, we have so much power. You need to see yourselves as gods. You need to stop listening to those books that was written by man and start listening to what you desire on the inside. Start breaking away from the indoctrination and start opening yourselves up to life. Don't be a body living out your experience. Be a soul remembering who you are. And the best way to be that being of love, to really live out what you are meant to live out and experience what you are meant to experience. You have to break away. I cannot stress this enough. You have to break away from religion. It is a structured, man-made, yeah, it's just structured, it's man-made. And I just want to encourage people out there that you need to start thinking for yourself. You know, religion just encourages people to not think. That's my take. It encourages people to not think. It encourages people to not discover who you are and to remember who you are. And I see this so often, you know, wherever I go and I would come across a religious person. And you know, if it wasn't written in the holy book, then it's not the right way, because their thought pattern is basically everything that the holy book tells them to do, to think. And if they actually think something opposite from what their holy book says, it's immediately wrong. And I am 100% against that. I believe that we are meant to be on this earth to experience, to basically to be teachers, to be students, to experience. And if you disagree with me, that's your take and I respect that. But I just feel that I need people, you know, to break away from old thought patterns, to break away from religion and start going within. Because if you don't go within, you are going to go without. You cannot go on in this lifetime and not discover who you are, and not discover that there are other beings out there. There are people, you know, not people, but they are higher masters, and there's not just one way. There are many ways that you can live your life. All that matters is that you are true to yourself, you know. Instead of going to an ordained or high ranking leader, rather just, you know, go on your knees and pray to God. And go on your knees. You don't even have to go on your knees. That's the amazing thing about just being a spiritual person. You can just basically, yeah, you can just say, angels, assist me. I need your guidance, because guess what? They are there too. You can just say, spirit guide, because we all have spirit guides. Can you please assist me with this? Whatever your prayer is, don't be shy to say it. Basically, the whole point of this video is to beg you, if you really want to, not just beg, but you know what, not beg, it's not the right word, but to encourage you, if you really want to discover who you are, if you are still lost, you know, break away from old thought patterns, especially religion, and try and break away from man-made written books, you know, and just go within. Make it your mission to discover yourself and to discover what it is you love. And you know what, if it goes against what you were brought up to believe, what is in the holy book, and what your priest says, what the higher masters, well, man-made higher masters on earth says, just, you know what, just do it. Because then you know you're finally following your heart, because that is what matters. Follow your heart, not religion. Follow what your soul tells you, not religion. We are beings of love. Thank you for listening to me, guys. I look forward to making more videos. So chat soon. Love you all. Bye.